This is Temple Run, the game that all of us love to play on our new little phones. Now times are changing and AI has made everything different. So my plan is to remake Temple Run using AI, editing, and 3D software to see what happens when we combine old technology with new technology. To recreate the game, we mainly need to focus on three things: the character, the background, and animating everything, even the demon monkeys. You don't even want to know what those look like. First, let's focus on the character. This is what the Temple Run character looks like, so let's use AI to remake this. Okay, sweet, this actually doesn't look too bad. Now that we have this, we need to turn it into a 3D model so that we can animate it. And I found out about an AI that can actually generate a 3D model using a 2D picture.
We refine the clothed normals and simple body iteratively in a feedback loop.
I just uploaded our little character here and wow, this actually worked. I've never tried this before, I've never seen this before, and I'm amazed that an AI can actually generate the back of a character without any other information. So let's go ahead and put this in our 3D software. You know what, guys? Now that I'm actually using this model, I'm not so sure this is a good idea. Bro, this is the most off-brand Temple Run ever. This is Temple Jog. I ended up just using a model from Mixamo, because let's be honest, this is a lot more on brand. The only thing is this character is bald, but that shouldn't be too hard to fix. Perfect. Yeah, I probably should have mentioned I don't actually know how to use 3D software. And great, now we have a basic running animation that we can actually start using with our background. You're probably thinking, shill, this wasn't made by an AI, nor does this look anything like Temple Run. Well, don't worry, because AI will definitely be coming back for Brian later. For now, our next focus is the gameplay background, so let's make that. So there's a new tool released by Runway that I was invited to try, and it's the first public text-to-video tool. We want a Temple Run gameplay background, so let's give that a shot. I have a phone, so I went to the park and filmed some grass. You might be wondering, why am I filming this grass? Well, there's another tool by Runway called Gen 1 that allows you to transform any footage into a totally different style. For example, this is what I did in my anime Fortnite video. So here's my grass footage. Let's see what happens if we transform this into the style of Temple Run. Alright guys, maybe the third attempt will actually work. We tried using base footage from my iPhone, now we're gonna try to use base footage from a 3D software instead. And look, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm not really a master when it comes to 3D software. That's why I'm using Unreal Engine, because it gives me access to all of the 3D models used in Fortnite, which, I mean, it's just a free inventory of 3D models, and that's pretty hard to beat. It didn't quite help that I had zero idea what I was doing, but after a couple days, I managed to put together a bit of a saucy environment, if I do say so myself. I mean, like, epic. How you not gonna hire me? Now I just need a camera to actually play through this gameplay. So I animated a camera that pretended to be playing Temple Run, and it did all of the obstacles, the jumping, the sliding. This is some top tier cinematography. Cause you know, y'all be playing the game, but you don't really think about how hard it is for the person holding the camera. Now that we have this cinematic masterpiece, I need to make it into the style of Temple Run. So I'm gonna try to use Gen 1 again, but this time, it'll actually work. I'm kidding, guys, I'm kidding, alright? Most of the outputs I got didn't actually work, but eventually I got this. The background actually looks good now. All we need to do now is just add in our character. So I took Brian and combined him with Gen 1 and Midjourney to make Brian 2.0. Brian 2.0 is a savage. We just need Mixamo to update their website.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
And we're almost done now, so make sure to subscribe. I'm telling you, if you subscribe, I'll be able to make more of these videos. So smack that sub button because y'all don't want to miss the other content that I'm making. And just go ahead and smack that like button too because it helps out a lot. I have finished this up with other elements to make our gameplay complete. Specifically, I needed to add in the demon monkeys, which, I'm sorry, these were just terrifying. AI was just not really a fan of creating these monsters, so I even separated the demon monkeys from the background so that I could stylize them separately, but even then it just couldn't come out well, and this is the best I could do. So now that all of our elements have been created and composited, I present to you guys Temple Run made using AI.